And we are back. Well, it's a new day for you guys when you're seeing this video a week after the last one, but I'm back with Linnea, logging in to see if this sideways bug has been fixed. We'll know real quick. Like we said last time, disaster, get here quick. Why are you still reading? Emergency, hurry. James is having a day. Ride to Fort Pinta and talk to James. For 25 shillings, 15 player experience, and 15 rep with Fort Pinta. We'll take care of you in a minute, buddy. Just hold your horses. It may not even be this video. It may be whenever the heck I get to it, so who's to say? Linnea, come close. There is a matter of grave importance I wish to share with you. My circus of dreams exists to make people happy and fulfill the wishes born from the hearts of all misfits who find their way here. Lately, I have been hearing whispers on the wind for such a wish. The world wishes for something beautiful, and the amazing Idris is all too happy to oblige. My dear companion Z has already been tasked to procure the necessary elements for such a task. And here she is now. Gather round, one and all, let the show begin. A little long in the tooth. Granted, there's a certain nostalgic appeal, but I desire to bring you something truly new. Let's try that again. Oh dear, what is this merry mishap? A bit early in the season, don't you think? I jolly well better send this gift back unopened. Do not despair, little flea. We're getting close. My third attempt will give birth to something astounding. Magnifique. Linnea, cupcakeling, indeed all of Jorvik, gaze upon the miracle that now stands before us. My pinnacle of creation, a true one-of-a-kind marvel that could only happen at Idris's Circus of Dreams. Now, don't be jealous, Z. You're both marvels in entirely different ways. This new amazing creature will bear the name Zoni, a fantastical and beautiful creature only to be seen at Idris's Circus of Dreams. All right. I cannot keep such wonder as this for myself. This is a gift to be shared with the entire world, perhaps even with you. For a small adoption fee, you too could find the amazing Idris's Zoni in your possession. Who knows? It might even bring you good fortune. Okay, I just had this thought of, did I actually already stable care? Yes, I did. We have the pets from Dorch and Solus over here, actually able to be accessed because, what's his name? Whatever the heck the horse's name is, it's not the way. But our Zoni is here. It is 550 star coins. It has 1 strength, 2 endurance, and 1 agility, which is up from, I think, the all zeros of the Jorvik pony. So, they're very cute. They're a pain in the butt to tackle, so. Do you seek to know your future? To understand your past? Do you wish to find fortune, true love, or the perfect horse? Then you've come to the right place. The amazing address sees all. Brace yourself, Linnea. Your destiny is about to change. What sort of fortune do you seek today? A safer reading about horses or a deeper reading into the mysteries of your soul? Give me a horse fortune or I'll take the mysterious fortune. Curious. I see a closer bond in your future, but only after you endure loneliness. Beware of a curious girl with a seagull, for it is a sign that a memory you'd rather forget is coming. Turn to a fussy fisherman for the strength to see you through. As much as I would love to continue pondering your future, my crystal ball has gone cold. Come back tomorrow if you would join me for another reading. I need to remember to actually do these because it is funny to see like what he says depending on where you are in the story. Let this flax. Why does my eyeball itch? That sucks. Okay. Let's do our whole bending race really quickly. Rodeos have clowns, so why shouldn't a clown have a rodeo game? I'll set up poles and release the butterflies for you. Ready to race, horse lady? Follow up with Zen after completing the butterfly race. For 25 shillings and 150 horse experience. That'll be for our dailies. For Zen's Big Top Butterfly Race. You are a natural under the big top, horse lady. Perhaps you should run away and join our circus? Probably not. I will come back to you in just a moment, Donald. Like I said, I want this horse to be at level 7. Because when I go across the bridge, then I have to go clear the path. I want the horse to be able to follow me. And I am a little bit behind since, you know, I decided to change horses. Let's do some daily trading over here around Moorland. We've also got 2 races over in Fort Pinta that actually give 500 horse experience, so that'll be a nice bonus. Okay, so we just got the race achievement. That is complete races. For these dailies, I won't be reading out exactly everything you get for them. Not after the first time. Now you are level 6.
Mom.
I guess I'll work my way over Fort Pinta once I'm done here at Moreland. At least for these races. Wait, I think I get a... no, it's level 9. That's when I get the first part of the chai latte set, if I'm not mistaken. I should take a look. Excuse me. I think it's level 9 for the first part of the chai latte. But let's take a really quick look over here. Accounts logged in. The correct one. Yeah, level 9. Okay. Do this daily with Tan. So that was the first part of the heavy metal achievement, which is get medal-worthy times in competitions. Let's. What else have I got over here? I know I've got an unhappy cow. Linnea, we seem to be having a problem with Rosie, the cow sitting over there by the wall. She's been acting very strange lately, hanging her head like she's all sad or something. The vet was here but couldn't find anything physically wrong with her. I'm sure that something's not right, though, and I can't bear to see her like this anymore. It occurred to me that Mrs. Holdsworth is great with cattle. She used to have a farm herself when she was younger, and she often tells stories about different cows she remembers, like they were all friends of hers, with unique personalities. Maybe she knows what we could do to cheer Rosie up. Will you please go talk to her? This is an unhappy cow. Go talk to Mrs. Holdsworth and ask for advice on Rosie the cow. For 12 shillings and 15 player experience, as well as 20 experience with 20 reputation with Moreland Stables. Where are the quests? Where are the quests over here with Chatty. Oh, this is the one with the other Connemara. Hey, Linnea, have you heard about the new horse at Moreland Stables? He was donated to the riding camp, so Mr. Moreland would have another horse for the guests. He's an absolutely adorable Connemara, a little cheeky from what I hear. I can't remember the name. Blinks? Jinx? Something like that? Maya would know more. Mr. Moreland asked her to help get the horse situated, as if the poor girl doesn't have enough on her plate. Maybe you should go check with her to see if there's anything you can do to help out. Ask Maya about the new horse. This is the quest: a new horse at Moorland Stables for 5 shillings and a 5-player experience, as well as 5 rep. This will also take me over to Mrs. Holdsworth, so I'm going to do this real quick. It's chaos in the stables. Absolute chaos. Thomas asked me to help out with the new horse, Lynx. Of course I obliged. I want Thomas to know he could trust me with more horse responsibilities, and the little hoofer looked like an angel. How hard could it be? Boy, was I wrong. Lynx is a monster. It's like the little hoofer just wants me to fail. Not only did he knock over a delivery of glassware that Jenna was expecting for the kitchen, he also went and spooked the other horses. So not only did we have 3 runaway horses, but the whole place is covered in bits of glass. Great, huh? As luck would have it, Josh came by when he heard the commotion and took Lynx with him, away from here, so I could get on with the clearing up all the glass and look out for the other horses. You want to help? Oh, thanks so much. You're the nicest. Take the brush over by the wall behind me and sweep up the little shards of glass in the stable while I take care of the glass that got outside. Be careful, though, and make sure you and Cupcakeling don't cut yourselves. Those little splinters of glass can be really sharp. Mind your hooves and feet. Sweep up the glass on the floor in the stable and then talk to Maya for 10 shillings, 5-player experience, and 10 reputation with Moorland Stables. I'll go ahead and dismount. Grab this brush. We will sweep up our glass and we will get stuck in the starting pose. Is all the glass in the stable gone now? Thanks so much, Linnea. It is trash day, so if you hear a loud noise outside, it is the garbage truck. How nice that we've cleaned up all the bits of glass. Imagine getting one of them stuck in your foot. Ugh, I get the shivers just thinking about it. Now we need to get the horses home as well. They can't have got too far. Why do I have to be so clumsy, Linnea? Would you be able to ride out and look for them? You've already got Cupcakeling all saddled up and ready. Thanks. Seriously, I owe you for this. Take these sugar lumps with you. Use them to get the runaway horses to follow you home. So, runaway stable horses, use the sugar cubes to get the 3 runaway horses to follow you back to the stable. Then report back to Maya for 10 shillings, 10 player experience, and 10 rep with Moorland Stables. I'm going to grab this can over here really quickly. I saw it sparkling, so... They did get these updated. Now the horses are actually what's in the stable. As opposed to the old horses that they were. Horse number 1 in our Mustang. And the Connemara is actually a little bit taller, or right around the same height as the Mustang. And yet one of these gets to ride in the Pony Champs and the other one doesn't. Isn't fair. I think it makes sense. The Dartmoor, fine, I understand. It's very short. They're very cute. like them both. I think the Dartmoor is probably my second favorite pony, but the Connemara is definitely number one. Especially this one. The little dapples on the side. Oh, it's so dang cute. And this is not the color of the level 1 horse. The level 1 horse is a... I think it's the Dark Bay. I'm not mistaken, or it's the Seal Brown. Actually, it might be the Seal Brown. Whew. Great, now all the horses are back. Thanks ever so much for your help. You really saved the day. Excellent, you found all the horses. Of course, we need to check the horses' hooves and make sure they didn't pick up any glass in there. If they did, it could get pretty horrible. They could get a pretty horrible injury. I'm so nervous, I can hardly look. Linnea, you seem to have remarkably sharp vision, like a wonderful eagle. Could you please take a look at the hooves? Thanks, I really, really, really hope there's nothing in there. Here, take my hoof pick and brush. That way you can check them out nice and gently. Hope there's no glass in their hooves. Examine the horse's hooves to see if there's any splinters of glass are stuck in them. For 5 shillings, 10 player experience, and 10 rep with Moorland Stables. We're going to just right in here and dismount. No glass splinters. Looks good. No glass splinters. Looks good. You find a little piece of glass in the hoof. Uh-oh. I'm about to sneeze. Hold on. All right, I'm back. It was like 4 sneezes in a row there. Oh, seriously, really? One of the horses got some glass in the hoof? Oh, the poor thing. I'm so annoyed with myself. I should have just given the box of glassware to Jenna as soon as Derek dropped off the delivery. Well, what can we do? We have to help the poor thing somehow. I know. Mrs. Holdsworth has a special ointment that's almost magic. I've used it before. You just rub it in where you've been injured and it helps ease any pain and stops infection. Helps the healing process as well. I've never used the ointment on a horse, but would you be able to ride over and ask her for some so we can give it a try? Awesome. Thanks, Linnea. While you're off getting the ointment, I'll look after this poor thing clean on his hoof. It must be so painful for him. Mrs. Holdsworth healing ointment. Ask Mrs. Holdsworth for some of her ointment for 5 shillings, 5 player experience, and 5 rep with Moorland Stables. Now these are old quests because they don't give diddly squat for experience. It's fun. Look at the flax just floating in midair over there. That's funny. We'll go over and grab that in a minute. First up, an unhappy cow. The cow is sad, you say? You want me to cheer her up? And then we'll just take the next screen quest. Says, good day, Linnea. You need ointment, you say? Dandelion brew. I had the same problem with one of my own cows a long time ago. Her name was Wendy, and she would get the most lifeless eyes sometimes. She would stand in a corner staring straight ahead of her, as if all hope was gone. But I fixed her. Can you guess what I did? I remembered that she had escaped from the enclosure once into my garden, where I found her eating dandelions. So I went and got a bunch of them and made them into a brew that I fed Wendy. It worked wonders. Why don't we see if that works on your cow as well? Get me 5 dandelions and I'll make the brew for you. The dandelion brew. Pick 5 dandelions by the eastern stable wall and give them to Mrs. Holdsworth. For a 15 shillings, 15 player experience, and 20 rep with Moreland Stables. I'm also going to grab herbs growing by the shoreline. Oh no, what's that you say? One of the horses at the stable has stepped on a glass splinter? Poor thing. Yes, I do have a recipe for healing ointment. If you can help me get the ingredients together, I can make a batch for you. I don't have the recipe to hand, but if I remember rightly, we'll need beach crocuses. The beach crocus grows by the water and has small, pretty pink flowers. Ride down by the beach behind my house and take a look there. If you get started with the flowers, I'll look for the recipe and see what else we need. This is the quest herbs growing by the shoreline. Find 3 beach crocuses and take them with you to Mrs. Holdsworth. For 15 shillings, 10 player experience, and 15 rep with Moreland Stables. I just realized she has a white picnic table now. It was brown. Well, the terrain's changed, but they didn't fix the z-axis of some of these things, including the plants. Okay, so let's find our beach crocuses. A rubia up there too that I want. All right, the dandelion brew. Turn that in. These look fine. I'll have the brew ready for you in a little while. And herbs growing by the shoreline. Good job. You found 3 beach crocuses. They're not easy to find, I know. Sometimes it's taken me hours to find just one. Treating Rosie. Here's your brew, dear. Give it to her right away. And remember to talk to her while you're doing it. Everyone appreciates a little attention once in a while. Good luck, dear. So, treating Rosie, give the brew to Rosie the cow, and tell Maya what happened for 20 shillings, 25 player experience, and 25 rep with Moreland Stables. While you were away, I found the recipe for the ointment Maya asked for. My grandma wrote it down for me after I managed to cut myself on a sharp rock when I was swimming in the lake. That was a while ago now, though. Nope, enough old memories. Let's get to work. We've got beach crocuses, so what else do we need now? Dandelions. We need dandelions. I just picked you some. Could you get some dandelions? We need dandelions. Dandelions, Linnea. We've said this multiple times. While you get the dandelions, I'll prepare the beach crocuses. Like 5 times there? Dandelion juice frees your power. Pick 7 dandelions for Mrs. Holdsworth. For 10 shillings, 15 player experience, and 10 rep with Moreland Stables. Get behind your house. Can. I guess there's one in the tree. That was fast. Now I just need to mix up the ointment. It'd take a while, but I know it's urgent and that Maya needs it as soon as possible. You can hold on just a little while. There, the ointment is finished. Take it to Maya and let her know that she should clean the hoof thoroughly before applying the ointment, otherwise it won't work properly. So, healing ointment for Maya. Give Mrs. Holdsworth ointment to Maya for 5 shillings, 5 player experience, and 5 rep with Moreland Stables. Stop here by Rosie. She actually does look happier. How'd you do it? A dandelion brew? Would you believe that? Linnea, did you get a hold of the ointment? Great, now I can take care of this little sickie right here. Thanks for all your help, Linnea. It was total chaos for real, and you helped. All because Lynx was... Lynx! I totally forgot about him. This is really unlike me. I need to get to Beatrice. She was so kind to offer to look after Lynx. And now I've just taken advantage. I should go and see her right now, but I have to stay here and take care of this poor fellow with the sore hoof. Please, Linnea, could you go to Beatrice and get Lynx? Conrad the blacksmith has promised to reshoe Lynx, so it would really help me if you could take him there afterwards. I seriously owe you after all this. Check on Lynx, so we'll go talk to Beatrice. We'll get 5 shillings, 5 player experience, and 5 rep with Moreland Stables. It's great you came, Linnea. I hear Maya doesn't have much time. She's always got so much to do. Anyway, here's the horse everyone's talking about. Linnea, allow me to introduce Lynx. He's a little goober. I'm going to grab this before I take off. I'm going to grab that while I'm over here, too. Lynx is such a sweet fella. I don't want to say goodbye. But if he needs new horseshoes, you should definitely get him to Conrad. Tell Maya I'm happy to horse sit for her anytime. New shoes for Lynx. Take Lynx to Conrad Marsden, the Moreland blacksmith, for 10 shillings, 5 player experience, and 10 Moreland stable reputation. Ride to Conrad Marsden, the blacksmith, together with Lynx. This is the difference between the what is now the Jorvik Connemara and the new one. Like, the new Connemara is taller, like significantly taller. He's trotting very quickly. You know, the new Connemara is taller, but the legs are still the same length. Sorry about that. I don't want to like sneeze right into the mic. Good day to you, Linnea. Is this handsome fellow Lynx? Maya told me all about Lynx. Apparently he needs new shoes, and of course I'm happy to help her fix him up. Oh, you'd like to help too? Well, Linnea, that's just lovely of you. According to Maya, Lynx is a lovely horse with a bit of a naughty side, so it's best I keep an eye on him. I hope it won't be too much trouble getting his shoes on. That'll have to be something I worry about later. But since you want to help, could you do me a favor and ride over and get 2 sacks? Those ones lying over by the wall there? They're pretty heavy, so be careful as you lift them. Once you've got them, you can drop them off here in front of the house. Thanks ever so much. Bring 2 sacks from the pile by the wall and place them outside the blacksmith's house. Then chat to him for 10 shillings, 15 player experience, and 10 rep with Moreland Staples. There's not a wall here anymore. They need to fix that text. Lynx isn't pathing properly. Should be running around and like being a little shit, but you know. He's stuck in place. Now he's over there. Still not moving like he should be. Thanks so much, Linnea. It's great you've been able to help me. Lynx is clearly a bit of a wisecracker. Ha! I've got my eye on you now, Lynx. I left him on his own for just a few seconds, and can you guess what this joker did in the meantime? First, he picked up my box of nails, and luckily he didn't need any, so you don't need to worry about that. After he picked up the box, he followed me the whole time he was shaking his head. Ugh. After he picked up the box, he followed me. Okay. The whole time he was shaking his head, so nails flew all over the place. I don't know what my brain was trying to do there, but yeah. It wasn't long before I cottoned on to what he was doing, but it was already too late. So now there are nails left, right, and center, spread out all over the ground. Would you be able to help me gather them up, Linnea? We can't leave one of them lying around. Just imagine if some poor horse trampled on one. A wisecracking horse. Collect all the nails Lynx spread out, and then return to the blacksmith for 10 shillings, 10 player experience, and 15 rep with Moreland Staples. You know what works better than having someone do this? Getting a magnet out. Yes, I am. Did you find all the nails? Thanks ever so much, Linnea. Now we don't need to worry about anybody stepping on them and getting hurt. Thanks so much for all your help, Linnea. Now we don't need anything else to get the shoes finished, but thanks for asking. Would you be able to ride to Maya and tell her I'm busy with the shoes, and I'll take Lynx back when he's shod? Thanks. Waiting for new shoes, talk to Maya. Or 5 shillings, 5 player experience, and 5 rep with Moreland Stables. Thanks for all your help. Now we have a day blocker. Now, I know that there is a couple of quests I want to do before we get over there to Fort Pinta and James. First, we're going to talk to Agnes. Hey, do you like championships? We are the champions. Meet Agnes, the president of the Jorvik Elite Racing Committee, for 50 shillings and 15 player experience. I love them. They're okay. We're championships. I personally love them, but I'm going to say, what are championships? No way, no one ever showed you the awesomeness of championships? I will. I'm Agnes, the president of the Jorvik Elite Racing Committee. Our mission is to encourage and support the organization and development of championships held on Jorvik. And you are? It's a pleasure to meet you, Linnea. Cupcakeling is magnificent. Did you know that you could earn reputation as a rider with each championship? Most of them. Every time you participate, you earn more reputation. Eventually, you will attain elite status and have access to the pro shop for their exclusive gear. Maybe I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's talk about how to participate in a championship in the first place. Each championship takes place at a set time, which you can find posted on the board at the Champ Hub. Prior to the start time, you will register with the Champ Representative or Champ Rep, and then wait in the designated area for the race to start. That, my friend, is a super fun time to check out other riders and horses. I've gotten some great outfit inspirations and made a few friends. But I digress. If there are a lot of registrants, the Champ Rep sorts the riders by ability. You don't have to worry about that, though. She takes care of it. I need to tell you about the prizes. The top 3 riders receive ribbons, but everyone receives some participation recognition. As we already touched on, reputation with the championship. Let's not forget that the more often you race, the better athlete your horse becomes. Win-win for all. Last but not least, I'm going to share a tip with you. Seasoned champ riders look for shortcuts on their favorite courses. You should try it. Talk to the champ reps about participating on their courses. Speaking of which, I guess it's about time I introduced you to my lovely friend Tamika, who can show you the Moreland Champ Hub and tell you about the course. Let's meet the champ rep. Hooked on championships. Now that you know all about championships, it's time for you to meet a good friend of mine. Agnes introduces you to the Moreland Championship representative. For 50 shillings, 15 player experience, and 25 rep with the Moreland Championship. Linnea, meet Tamika, the Moreland Championship representative and a proud member of the Bobcats Riding Club. We jerks have been very impressed with her efforts to make the hub more convenient, organized racers, and maintain the racetrack. Thank you for the kind introduction, Agnes. Did you call the committee jerks? What? No, jerks. Jercs. Okay, it sounds like... No, never mind. Anyway, delighted to meet you, Linnea. Allow me to show you the best championship on Jorvik. Linnea, I'm so glad you are here to see these updates. Moreland Championship Introduction. Tamika familiarizes you with the Moreland Championship Hub. For 50 shillings, 15 player experience, and 75 rep with the Moreland Championship. Over here you will find the board displaying the schedule and the countdown clock when a race is close to starting. Whoops. The vet and horse trainer are both available in case Cupcake Link needs some professional attention. You'll notice there are 2 shops. The Jorvik Elite Racing Committee shop sells clothing and tack, of course. Tack in the colors of several local championships. My fave is the pink, of course. We also have the Moreland Pro shop, which offers clothing and tack that you can purchase as you gain elite rider status in this championship. For your convenience, we have a locker where you can access your wardrobe. It's handy if you need to change clothes before or after a race. And of course, the waiting area. Make sure you are lined up in the waiting area once you register with me for the championship, or you will unfortunately lose your spot. That's a real heartbreaker, so no wandering off. Do your shopping well before or after competing the race. Completing. I left out the L there. Also, I remembered how to pronounce the word on not the one before this, but the one before that. So yeah. I like when my brain forgets how to words. Alrighty then, if you think the hub is beautiful, wait till you see the course. I imagine you are super excited to get on this race course. How about I let you try it out while it's quiet? When it's time for the championship to start, you'll know exactly what to do. Champing at the bit, try the Moreland racetrack for 50 shillings, 50 horse experience, and 200 rep with the Moreland Championship. 250 rep with the Moreland Championship. this one real late last night. Not on this character, obviously, but on Ashley. I always forget there's a star up there while doing the championship. You can't grab it while you're doing your championship while you're racing. Right with that hay bale. You're welcome to train anytime the track is not in use for a championship. Just ask me. Something's fishy at the Pinta Championship. Hello, Linnea. I'm glad you stopped by. As you know, the Jerks rely on representative to maintain and manage the championships. I'm sorry to worry that we got a little bit tricked by the paperwork submitted for the Fort Pinta Championship. Instead of an above-board nautical theme, I'm hearing rumors of something a little more piratey. I should have rejected the application when I noticed the initials JC on it. Well, you may as well go and meet the representative. Her name is Harriet. Maybe it's not as bad as I fear. Talk to Agnes about the Fort Pinta Championship for 50 shillings, 15 player experience, and 25 a rep with the Fort Pinta Championship. We've already talked to her, so now we will go up and see these nerds. We're going to take 2 detours, though, really quickly. We're going to meet Farah, since she's right over here, and we're also going to stop by the runestone, and we're going to follow that squirrel. After I get done with the Fort Pinta one, we will get the one for the Pony Championship. I don't suppose you've seen a 4-prong stitching punch lying around anywhere. Sort of like a chunky fork. No? Oh dear. Owner of a broken card. Help Farah recover her lost supplies for 5 shillings, 5 player experience. My name's Farah, and this handsome feathered fellow is Toby. We are on our way to Valedale when I hit a bumpy patch in the road, and, well, as you can see, the mess. You can see the mess I made with all these supplies. Supplies? Supplies from a new workshop. I've got a nice piece of land picked out right on the banks of the Silver Song River. But right now I have to focus on finding the supplies that fell off the cart. Some of them are irreplaceable. I could help. Really? That would be amazing. It'll go so much faster if we work together. We're going to pick up her stuff. I see you found my loom. You know that in the 19th century, they made looms equipped with punch cards to streamline the weaving process. They inspired Ada Lovelace and were a stepping stone to the first computers. I love crafting history. My tools. Punches, awls, chisels, shears, you name it. Some of these are heirlooms passed down for generations. I see you found Toby's supply of snack cakes. They're made from dried crickets and mealworms. Even though he blathers on about it, Toby loves bugs, and they're quite nutritious. Help yourself to one if you're hungry. That molded material looks like leather, doesn't it? It's not. It's a supple and durable material made from the Jorkanta mushroom, perfect for saddle making. Oh, please be careful with that. My grandmother's journal documents traditional druid techniques that have all but been lost to history. Wow, why am I having problems with the words today? Jeez. I don't know what I'd do without that book. It might be time to eat. That could be what it is. We're coming up on an hour, so I'll see if I can make it to Fort Pinta at least. All's accounted for. I'm lucky you showed up when you did. Well, everything seems to be in order. And this time I made sure to secure everything extra tight. Off to Valedale. Follow up with Farah. For 5 shillings, 5 player experience. Well, Toby, are you ready to hit the road again? Woohoo! Now, don't get your feathers in a bunch. I'll take it nice and slow this time. Ooh. I'm just so excited we're finally making my dream a reality. Imagine, a workshop dedicated to keeping Jorvik traditional techniques alive. If you should find yourself in Valedale, Linnea, I hope you'll stop by. Perhaps I could even teach you a thing or two about sustainable craftsmanship. Thanks again for your help. ID willing, we'll see each other again soon. Bye-bye. All right, so off she goes. Let's take a little detour over here to Doyle's Abbey. Oh boy, something must be going on. Follow that squirrel. Follow the mysterious glowing squirrel for 5 player experience. Can't tell if it's in Fripp's magic too. I'll have to take a look. See if I can get like. Aren't the same. I noticed that there are particles in Idris's magic that look like sort of like leafy looking particles in the Blightfall. Did you see that tin can? The runestone lit up like a midsummer bonfire. What's that? We're not alone? Waves like a nerd. Oh, didn't see you there. Hey, Linnea. Long time no see. I mean, it's been like 2 days, but okay. I hope you've been enjoying time with Cupcakeling and meeting lots of new folks. Of course, you're one of the few people around here who knows there's more to this island than you'll find in the brochures. Are you ready to discover more about Jorvik's hidden side? You're probably wondering why this ancient rock is glowing. The runestones generally start going bonkers when the energies around here are being manipulated by foul deeds. More to Jorvik than meets the eye. Follow up with Alex for a 5-player experience. Alex, tin can. You felt it too? You don't think that dark core is... Oh. Hi, Linda. I think Linnea felt it too, even if she didn't really know it. Yeah, I think I was led here somehow. It's so good to see you again, Linnea. I'm sorry it's under weird circumstances. I wonder if the runestone is confirming that Linnea belongs in this group. Could she be one of the candidates Fripp was talking about? Excuse me. What's a Fripp, or candidates? What's a Fripp? Good question. He's sort of well, if you're destined to know him, you'll find out for yourself. I wish I could stay and talk, but I'm so close to cracking my investigation into you-know-who. The library beckons, huh? Yes. Care to join me, Alex? The books don't bite. They don't? Those are the best time. Come at me, biting books. On second thought, maybe it's better you stay out of the library for now. What do you say, Meteor, old friend? Shall we head to Silverglade Manor and finish our mission? Haha, fine. We can stop at Marley's for apples on the way. I'll see you soon, Alex. I think I'll see you soon too, Linnea. There's no mystery Linda can't solve when she puts her mind to it. She's basically a genius. A genius with powers and a horse. The total package. It seems like Destiny wanted us to meet. Mission accomplished, Destiny. So this is an invitation to adventure. Learn about Soul Riders from Alex for 5-player experience. Linda isn't the only one with urgent business. An old adversary of ours is back on the move. Tin Can and I need to investigate. Missions? Adversaries? Powers? Can you tell me who you really are? We're one half of the Soul Riders. Anne and Lisa are the other half. We're sort of like a riding club, only instead of competing for ribbons, we work as a team to keep Jorvik safe. I want to help. Whoa there, Linnea. I respect your enthusiasm, but soul riding isn't like volunteering with your local charity. There's a whole destiny ritual thing. It's complicated. Are you trying to protect me? Yes. Being a soul rider is too much responsibility and danger for any one person to handle, which is why we're a sisterhood. Plus, we have our soul horses to give us strength. Listen, you'll be a lot safer if you just turn around back to Moreland Stables and practice riding with the other girls. Help the bobcats with the bake sale, make friendship bracelets, normal stuff. But if you're one of the riders Fripp's been talking about, I'm sure we'll meet again soon. Love your horse, help your neighbors, have fun. And if you should make it to Silverglade, I hope you'll come find me. Come on, Tin Can. I hear adventure calling. Are they over here right now? Because I'm not in Fort Pinta. Hi, are you here to inquire about our upcoming pony race? Jorvik's biggest pony fans. Meet Penny and Polly for 5 shillings, 5 player experience, and 10 rep with Fort Pinta. Oh, okay, we're suddenly in here. Whatever. So, you're Linnea. Nice to meet you. I'm Polly, and this is my sister Penny. We are, dare I say it, the biggest pony fans in Jorvik. That's right. Ponies make up for their small size with huge personalities. And here in Jorvik, even the smallest ponies is just as fast as the larger racing horses. They're cheaper to keep, too. I swear Poker, my Dartmoor pony, gains a pound just by looking at grass. And my Gotland pony, Joker, is not only super cuddly, he's also just the right height for me to spend hours brushing and braiding his mane. Are you also a pony fan? I like how we're like teleporting back and forth between Fort Pinta and the pony race. Yes, I love ponies. I love all horses equally, or sorry, I prefer larger horses. Obviously, I'm on a pony right now, so yes, I love ponies. Yes, one of us. Penny, can you pitch our new race? This is hilarious. Oh, yes, of course. We're just about to set up a new race, only for ponies, just outside of Fort Pinta. You should tag along. We'll let everyone try the race once, no matter what horse they have. We're here to meet James today. We placed an order with him ages ago for some obstacles for our race. The package really should have been here by now. He's been avoiding us all day, and I don't know why. I love earrings. I can try to talk James for you, or I'll set James straight. I can try to talk James for you. That's so nice of you. Thank you. We'll be here waiting. And I'm suddenly in Fort Pinta. Okay, that works out. I like the teleporting. Even though the other two and the other one and her horse isn't here, but whatever, it's fine. Let's go over here to James. They've got 2 quests to hand in to him, and we are just over an hour. I'm going to hand these quests in. I'm going to end this, and then I am going to get something to eat, and I'll be back for my next recording session, which you guys will see next week. First up, Jorvik's biggest pony fans. Whatever you want, I'm busy. Oh wait, it's you, Linnea. And then the come quickly, extremely important. Why did it take you so long to get here? It's all falling apart, or at least it's the beginning of the end for my business. And you just waltz in slower than a sloth. Calm down, my guy. No tips for you, Linnea. Alright, so like I said, this video is going to end here. I'm going to grab myself a snack. We're going to get ready for, I'm going to eat, and then I'm going to come back, and you will see that video next week on Friday. As for today, I hope you all have a wonderful morning, evening, afternoon, whatever it happens to be. And I will see you guys on the next video. And the call to action thing here, which is be sure to like, share, subscribe, and all of that good stuff. My socials are linked down below in the description if you want to follow me elsewhere as well. In the meantime, until then, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you on the next one. Take care.